face. Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby, don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately you've been in my aim. I've been reaching out for you and still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see you so clear. Crazy how I see you so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile. Oh yeah. And how you make me smile. Oh baby, how you make me smile. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. No, I don't wanna be left alone. Oh no. Smile more when you come back. Smile more when I see you. Smile more when the sun shines bright. Believe me, I need you. Smile more when you blow me up. Smile more when I see your face. Smile more when I feel love. Smile less when I need to let go. Let go. Smile less when I let go. You know I won't go. Smile more when I see you. Smile less when I miss you. I don't wanna be left alone. No, no, baby, you.
Good morning, everybody, and certainly it is morning. It is 90 minutes earlier than I typically start my show, and that's because I've got a lot of exciting other things that I have to do today. So I've got a Loading Ready Run meeting, then I've got a Loading Ready Run stream, and I did some quick math. I like to do a minimum stream length of 3 hours, and it's like, all right, if I have to go at 10:30 minus 3 hours is, oh God. And that's where we find ourselves now. Thank you very much, everyone who woke up early to join me today. Also, shout out to the time zones I don't normally get to see. A lot of Europeans in the chat right now. Also, to you fellow West Coasters, cheers. Serge, you've been a major help with my mental recovery. Your positivity is inspiring. Nothing but love to you, friend. Nothing but love. Yeah, today we are back, and by we, I mean Fuji and myself are back with more Satisfactory. We are going to be jumping in to the beginnings of oil production, which is very exciting. So once again, Joe, I see Joe Kim in chat. What's up, friend? Once again, Fuji and I spent about an hour to 90 minutes just sort of planning stuff yesterday. We started walking around. We did some blueprints. We were like sitting there thinking to ourselves, okay, where are things going to go? How are we going to run everything? It's all going to be very, very, very interesting. And I think we've got a pretty good show set up for you today. An excellent show like this black screen. Quality content. There we go. Oh, Joe, that's my normal wake up alarm. One thing I struggled with a little bit when I was doing math for alarms is I was like, okay, if I'm live at 7:30, that means I should get out of bed at 7. And then I'm like, no, Serge, you didn't give yourself any time to like have breakfast or drink coffee. So I just like panic was shoveling food in my mouth as I hopped into the shower, and now I'm having my like morning coffee live on stream. So, we're making it work. Anyways, let's talk to Fuji.
Food.
Hello, my friend.
In the shower?
I didn't eat in the shower. I didn't eat in the shower.
That was the mental image I got. Just like Surge in the shower with a plate of eggs. Like I gotta go.
My morning, the same breakfast I have every day is just like granola, yogurt, and fruit.
Oh, that's good though.
Oh God, hello machines. Good morning to all of you. You just hear them all lurching awake, which was pretty great. So welcome everybody. We'll get Fuji to hop in here in just a second, but welcome to our factory. One could say you'll find it good. You'll find it oh God, I can't do it.
You do this pun every time.
I know.
Surge.
I know. It's a good joke. Oh, I heard the best joke the other day. All right. I hope some people in chat are ready to groan. All right. There's only 2 problems with Satisfactory. 1 is conveyor belts. 2 is optimization. 3 is off by 1 errors, and the 4th is scope creep.
Yep. Yep.
That's a good joke.
I'm laughing on the inside for sure.
You feel like
great.
I hear your teeth grinding. Good joke, Serge.
Just a bit.
Thanks, Marcanius.
Just
What's up, Basil? I'm so proud of me. Good list, thank you. Also a reminder, it's very early, not many mods are here, only post wholesome memes. Aha!
literally mods are asleep post wholesome memes.
Yeah. Alright, I see Fuji's avatar running around. I think that means he's in the game. Can you confirm?
I am in the game, yes. Sorry.
Alright, well, let's talk about our goals today. Our goals are to set up oil extractors, which are called oil extractors. Awesome, I nailed it. As well as oil refineries. And we want to set up fairly similar to what we've done for iron and what we've done for coal, in that we're going to set up sort of a 2-stage process. Let me demonstrate with the iron production, just sort of show you how everything went. Wait, the mods requested only Caillou memes? Oh Lord, no.
No.
Oh, Chris, it was supposed to be dead. Not like this. We were finally supposed to put that to rest.
Yeah, James said it was over.
Oh no.
The evil was vanquished.
All right, I jumped too far. Anyways, so with our iron production, you'll see that we have one large processing area that just converts all of the iron ore coming in from a couple of different locations into ingots, and that all feeds into our system. We want to do that, but with oil and oil-related products. And there are 2 outputs in particular that we want to get. And they are plastic and rubber. So we did some math yesterday, and I can't show it on stream. Maybe I can actually. Give me a second here. There we go. So we have lined up 4 oil nodes, which is going to give us a total of 540 oil. And Fuji's like, I know this math doesn't line up perfectly, but what if we just made 24 refineries and just pushed out a ton of rubber and plastic? We did a bunch of math and different stuff, and we're going to be going with a design that kind of looks like this. So pods of 12, this will be for plastic with an output, rubber, and an output. It'll be all very, very interesting. If that visualization doesn't make sense, is there a little like whiteboard doodle? Then don't worry, it'll all come together as we start building stuff. So yeah, Fuji's oh, right. We're also going to be putting it up here, and these grids don't line in, so they'll never connect. Wait a second. What is... Oh, did you just make the tube to start us off?
Yeah, I figured rather than trying to jump over there, I'll just
Continuously? Sure. All right.
quickly build the tube.
All right, so I need a bunch of stuff for oil extractors. So the way that we're going to divide up the work right now is I'm going to handle the oil extractors, running the power out, and then piping everything back. Is it just the regular old... is it the exact same pipes for water is for oil too?
I believe so.
It would make sense that that would be the case. All right. Did you... Ah, good. Okay, grab all that stuff.
Oh. Only one side of the tube needs to be powered, as long as you don't want to go back. It's a one-way trip now, Serge.
Well, what if we powered both? Oh, you don't have power yet. Right, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get...
There's no power up here.
We need to get... Yes, I just realized there's another problem. We need to get power up to you. I'm going to need copper cables for all the power lines. Okay, let's put that back. Do I need conveyor belts for any reason? I don't think I do. Right? I think this is everything I need. Short of what I actually need to run this. How many cables do you think I'm going to need to run 2 kilometers of power lines?
Well, you don't... Do you need cable for... Yeah, you need cable for power line. Well, it's just 1 cable per jump, right? So, like, 300's probably fine.
All right, I've got 4. Where are my motors at?
Question is, how far do cables reach?
Oh, you're gonna
Why
math it?
isn't it
I just kind of want to wing it.
No, I'm not trying to math it. I'm trying to get power from the coal area up to here. Does it just work?
How do I get... whatever, I'll take more. This is fine. 24 it is. Okay, I've got motors, I've got beams, I've got cables, I've got concrete. I'm going so far away, I want to make sure I have everything I need on me. I probably don't need modular frames, so I can put those back.
Well, what do you need to make? You need to make the extractors, you need to make the pipeline, you need to make the pumps.
Ah, the pumps! Yeah, the pumps. That's what I was forgetting. Okay.
Probably need a good amount of concrete for
I've got
both foundations and the supports.
Give me a second here. What does a pump require? Let's just assume I need like 10 pumps. Rotors. Okay, I've got all that on me. I just know I'm going to walk out and in like 30 seconds I'm going to have to turn back because I won't have enough of anything or everything.
I mean, you could always bring your like factory cart or something.
My little
I don't know
beep
if
beep.
that's any faster.
That's faster than walking. Okay, I've got the factory cart. I just hope I don't like wing myself off the edge to my death. All right, we're almost ready to start this oil refinery. You know what? If I forget something, I forget something. That's fine. Now, we need to get power up to you. That'll be the first thing I do. If you're going to miss something, you may as well get going. You'll find out sooner. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, you managed to get power up there too. Perfect. Do we have enough power for oil? Oh, do we have enough power for oil refining? No.
Let's say yes.
Okay. All right. Good. Chris with the good improv here. Just say yes. All right. I'm going to start running the power out. So what I might end up doing is I might end up, as soon as I'm done bringing the oil out, we have more. Oh, you don't make it. That sucks. I was hoping it would make it to the corner. I might go and twin our coal production.
So
And by the way, this goes all the way to the oil, chat. This goes all the way to the oil. Oh, it might be short iron rods. No, we're fine. We have to be fine, right? What's up, Fuji?
remember when we were figuring out where to place all of these foundations last night?
Yeah?
We started off with 2 at the very beginning. Like we started off, we're like, oh, we'll put 2 down here, and then we only actually built out 1.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it was going to be too wide the whole way. Yeah?
Yep. The side that we ended up building was the southmost side.
Pardon?
But like there's like 2 foundations side by side. One was the south lane and one's the north lane. Like, right?
Yes.
And the one we built was the south lane.
I thought the one we built was the north lane and we were going to twin it to the south.
It isn't, but maybe it should be, because it looks way better if it's the north side. It looks way better like on the way if the one we built's the north side. But when you get all the way to the end, you'll notice that it's actually the south side based on what we built originally, and maybe that's fine and we should just ignore it.
Give me a second. I'm coming back. My underdeveloped brain can't visualize what we're talking about right now. All right. You're up here? You're not.
I'm all the way at the end.
You're all the way at the
like,
end.
I'm at the oil. I ran to the oil because I just got a spidey sense. It's like, oh no, something's off by 1.
I don't think, well, 1, I'm running the power lines out. 2, we just barely skirt around a cliff. We can't add it to the north.
Yeah. I agree with that. But also, like, mostly what I was trying to say is when you get to the end of this, you're going to look over and you're going to be like, oh no. And
I should just emotionally prepare myself.
Yes, that is exactly correct.
There's a slug right there.
Especially considering that the ramp is going to go into the lake.
Oh god.
Maybe I can deal with that for you.
Where'd that slug go? Hello, little buddy. Got it. Oh. Alright, well, I'm already running the power lines out. So I'm really hoping I don't have to move anything.
You don't need to move anything. You're just going to be potentially a little bit sad when you get to the end. But I think it's okay. I think we're making the right choice.
I'm preemptively pouting. I can't believe how many slugs I can see at night in this area. They're everywhere. By the way, oh, shoot. You know, all right. Really quickly, once I get there, please stay at the end.
Okay.
We have some important decisions to make. Actually, do you want to just right now slap down a science box? Because we have a technology to pick. Oh, do I have the other ones on me? I don't. Or do I? No, we have all those hard drives from last stream, right, chat? so many hard drives. Yeah, we've got 3 hard drives to research. This is fine. I don't think this necessarily had to be too wide. I think this is going to work fine. I think what we just do now is we run platform out. No. This is fine. This is fine. All right. Let's pick a recipe. These are all kind of boring.
Really? You don't like any of them?
Well, the bio coal is kind of weird in that we found it at the wrong time, right? This isn't something we're terribly interested in.
Yeah.
Water? Wow. Water and copper to get steamed copper sheets.
So, I definitely agree. I think biocoal useless.
Okay.
The other two, I think there are some compelling points for both.
Uh-huh.
They're not revolutionary, but steamed copper sheet doubles the efficiency of making copper sheets and greatly improves the production rate. So instead of 2-to-1 for ingots to sheet, it's now 1-to-1, and it's twice as fast. So I think that's decent. And the fused quick wire, slight production rate increase, but mostly I think it lets us save a lot on Caterium ingots if we're concerned about that. Caterium ingots notably take 3 ore per ingot as opposed to most others. So Caterium might be more valuable than copper or iron, and so this fused quick wire lets us use the lower value copper to get more value out of our higher value Caterium.
Yeah, we don't have any demand for Caterium, but I imagine that's going to change in a little bit. Chat is all about that fused quick wire right now. A lot of people excited about that. We've got 2 other hard drives. You know, let's go with. Want to go with the quick wire?
Sure.
I think it's going
I'm
to be
happy
easier
go
for
quick
us
wire.
to move copper into position than it is going to be for us to move water into position. Have you hovered over the tooltip for water? It's water. Tell me about water. You're like, what did you expect? It's literally H2O. That's really good. All right, let's grab that fused quick wire. I don't think I can do any other science on me right now, but we got a lot of science to do when we get back. All right. Okay. So
now you get what I meant by the being on the wrong side.
well, only if you want it to be on the shore, but I can make this look good. Okay. Load a hard drive. I don't have any on me. All right. Let's start building ourselves some oil extractors. Ooh.
I'm just gonna drop like most of the materials I have on me here, because I'm about to run back, and so hopefully if you need anything, it's just here chilling for you.
All right. Question for the future: will Terraria return? Probably. I was talking to Ben about that, and he wants to keep going.
Good luck. Because what did you want me to do again?
I thought you were going to make the refinery floor.
Yes.
The Fall Guys stream was very good. The Fall Guys stream was super fun. Okay. So these have an output of 120. A pipe can take a maximum amount of 300 and move it. So this is a little bit tricky. I have an impure, 2 normals, and a pure. So I need to somehow get the impure and the pure into one pipe and the 2 normals into a different pipe. Congrats on the crowns.
That's one
Thank you,
way.
Smith. Oh, okay. What's
The other way, there's only two ways this can work. One is what you said. The other way is the impure and both normals in one pipe, and the pure in a different pipe.
Oh, right. Okay. I guess it could be, yeah, 240 in one and 300 in the other. That's actually probably a lot easier than what I was thinking. This is the pure, I believe. Yeah, okay. I wonder if the easiest thing for me to do is actually just to start running the pipes first. No, I need to... Sorry, there's a couple of different steps I need to do. That is a lot of... Look at this pile! Just look at this random pile of things that Fuji just slammed on the ground here. I love it.
In case you need it.
I wonder if we get better pipes later on. So... I guess, our pipes can't run right to the edge, Fuji, because of how wide the pipe stands are. So, are you watching my stream?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Are you okay with that? There are no better pipes later on, which is interesting, but I guess we could always stack another one and split it up.
I mean, I think that's the best we're gonna get, right? Like,
Yeah, and I'm gonna go.
It's a little disappointing.
Yeah.
It takes up half of it, but
I mean, the other option was to do this, but I know you don't like having power lines hang off the edge.
So, bad idea that maybe you should ignore.
Go on.
If you put like a stackable conveyor belt, two of them over the power line, and put the stacked pipeline over top of that, so that the pipelines are running over the power lines. How dumb does that look?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What do you think, chat? Do we have wall supports? I'm not going to have walls. Wall supports only work if you have a wall, but we like to have an open design, so that's not going to work for us.
Yeah, no walls in the space.
That's so much height. It's so tall. Well, the nice thing is it gives us a lot of room, and we're also going to twin this later so we can run vehicles or whatever, just have a lot of room. Yeah, I don't like that there's no space between the pipes, that they're basically touching. Like, I wish there's a little bit more room between them. Well, hold on. We'll have to... I have one more way to visualize this, because this is going to be important. That's odd. How could that have possibly happened? I just wanted to go for a quick swim. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
The foot of the support's kind of sticking. It's summer. It's warm. Got to go for a little dip. Anytime I'm planning a conveyor belt, I like to go for a little quick dip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I right, Twitch chat? Yeah, and the foot does come off a little bit, and that's okay.
Yeah, I've noticed the foot hanging off like in the past. I'm just like, I don't think it looks bad enough to warrant moving it in.
Yeah.
Like the amount of space you lose by moving it in a little bit for that little bit of overhang, it's not worthwhile.
This is going to take me a long time. Today I've learned that pipes are not as long. No! No! Oh, come on, game.
That's rough. That's just kind of rude on their part, honestly.
I can't equally space. I cannot equally and evenly space out. This hurts me. Kitsune says I might be going back to Factorio. So 1, 2, maybe every 3? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. It just kind of dawned on me how long we're going to be doing this for. I might just have to run back and forth and do layers. Alright, let's just see how this section looks before we lock anything in. This is the design section. No. No. I think this looks kind of cool. Game.
Okay. Okay.
I think that looks fine. What do you think, Twitch chat? Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to need to put water pumps on this every so often. So one water pump is good for 10 meters. These are 2-meter ones. So every 5 we're going to have to make one as well. I think this works.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm so much height at no benefit. The benefit is look how open the path is. I think this looks less cluttered than if we moved it open. It just gives us more space.
Also, personally, like, I know not everyone feels this way, but personally, I enjoy having a bit of vertical to the design, like, in all parts of the base. Like, and I think that might just be because, to me, that's one of the strong benefits of this game over, like, Factorio or other games, is that it's 3D, and you can build interesting-looking things in 3D space.
I did not math needing to do conveyor supports, and I don't have enough iron to do this.
I gave you some iron.
I
down
know.
there.
I know. I'm disappointed in me. Do you have any iron sheets here?
Yeah. I should have left some. I mean, probably it's right there, I think. Under the beams. You might just need to pick up everything to get to it. He just did not want to give it to you. I should have put down a storage box. Yes, I'm sorry. In hindsight, there is an item designed to handle this problem, and I did not use it.
It's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's keep going. You can see the fun in height, but you should use stackable poles. Stackable poles are really ugly. So the stackable poles...
Aren't we using the stackable poles?
We are, but maybe just like this instead. We use the other ones a bit because they don't stack great. So like that's exactly what we're doing, but we're putting that on top of something that doesn't have a pipe in the middle, right? Just to give ourselves a little bit more vertical space because I think it looks better.
Like, yeah. We have to raise it up above the power pole, otherwise they'll intersect with the power poles, and that's not a good time.
Or a good
And
look.
we're using the conveyor belt one because it's a lighter look.
Fuji gets me. We're gonna run out again.
What? What was I thinking last night? What was I thinking?
What's the problem, my friend?
Okay, no, I figured it out.
Okay.
I was just like, it's like opening up your notes after like a week of not thinking about it. You're just
What do you
like,
mean a
what
week?
did-
It was 14 hours ago.
Sure, but like, it's a similar feeling as like you open up your like to-do list and you're just like, do the thing. And you're like, what
Yeah.
was I thinking?
So I had that exact thing happen to me playing Minecraft, where I had to leave myself documentation for the future, and I was just like, this better make sense. This better make sense to me when I read this in the future. Otherwise, I'm going to be very unhappy. Kazman, thank you very much for the 100 bits. You might want to install your first pump to see how they look. I'm not too worried about it, but it's not a bad idea. I mean, it's just going to be what it has to be, right? Let me make sure that these aren't too far apart from each other, though.
I think the more important thing is like, can you put the two pumps down with the pipes stacked like that? And or do you care if the pumps are like a little offset from each other, right?
I think there's going to be one pump on each side. I think that's just going to be what it has to be. Water pumps only go up so high. Sorry, what do you mean by that, Kitsune? Water pumps will push something up 10 meters, which means we need
20.
one pump every 20 meters?
Yeah, the base extractors raise it 10 meters. The pumps are 20 meters, I believe. So you probably want one
20
pump at the very bottom.
Yeah, and then
just
and then every 10, because this is 2 meters of change. So what I was imagining is we would just alternate, right? Here. I guess we're making some of this now. I wonder if we... No, game. There we go. So let's build the base here or whatever, right? So we have... Oh, right. I'm not sure if I want this to be flat or not. Here, hold on. Here's another plan I had. No! Hey, what's up, Echo? Thank you very much for 13 months of support. Appreciate it. Good morning, Matt. Am I plundering the wonders of nature again? Yes. So then we're just going to go like this. Right? Building a causeway. Oh.
Oh, okay, okay.
Can I jump? Yes, I can. Excellent.
I like it. I like it.
Game, please. Run this as long as I can. Not plug anything in yet. Okay. This game looks amazing. Should you get it? I mean, if you like automation, yes. If you don't like automation, maybe still yes? I don't know. The place that I have to click for this, so like, that doesn't work. Down. Okay. Go home, Pipes, you're drunk. All right, 1, 2, 3. We put it here.
Is that what they call a boardwalk?
What happened there? What happened? No! Not like that! Arctic Atlantic, thank you so much for that 23. Let's try the top one first.
Why is it doing that?
There's no way to know. All right. Missing rotors. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I have rotors on me.
If rotors at home.
Okay. Are we going to hate how this looks? I don't think we are. So you can stack them right on top of each other. That's good to know. Are you facing the right way? I'll just rebuild you just in case. Yeah, like, I think that looks totally fine. And then when we start going up, so every 10.
Oh, I like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go a little bit earlier just in case.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then we just repeat that. I think that looks actually kind of slick. Ship it. Thank you. Huh? Did ever get into idle incremental clicker games? I mean, isn't that just what this is? Isn't this just cookie clicker? Isn't that what all automation games are? And then eventually we're going to end up... Oh! Oh, that would look so good! Oh, crap. Echo Bros have said, and I bought it. Nice. Very nice. I hope you enjoy, friend. Can you imagine if we had made stairs on one side and a ramp on the other? And, like, the pipes run up the stair sides and the ramps went on the other side?
I mean, you still can. You can just delete all the ramps
But
on
no,
that
because
side, right?
we've put down power lines and stuff on it.
Yeah, but I believe, and I might be wrong, I thought that the power lines are actually sticking to the thing underneath it. No. Okay, I'm very much wrong. Got it.
Wow, this sure has gone places. Yeah, we're all the way down in the oil biome now. Okay, I'm going to have to make 2 trips. But that's okay. Most things aren't attached to anything. Yeah, I think our brain just wants to pretend they're attached to things, and they're very much not attached to things. Wait. No. Yeah, we'll go as far as I can, and then as we run back, I'm going to place a bunch of concrete platforms. Then we're going to grab all the iron, run back the other way. This might be like 2 or 3 trips. I hope you're not expecting the crude anytime soon.
Oh, no.
Okay, perfect. This is a very big build. This is a very large, very ambitious build, but it's going to be great. Oh, I have my little zoomy. I'm so far from everything. Little
Attempt to get it.
little Scoot. Little Scoot, why are you like this?
Are you also in poison? No, okay. I got worried.
What a time to join the stream. Yeah, welcome, friend. Welcome. Pure iron. Huh. And I have to swim. A disadvantage for open design. Yeah, you know what would have saved me there? Walls.
Don't believe chat's lies.
No jetpack. Jetpack is tier 6. We just unlocked tier 5. Yeah, we're just now getting into oil production for the first time, so we're not that far in the tech tree.
What am I? Just absolutely surrounded by poison out here.
All right, this is gonna work. Oh, this is so much faster. All right, hold. Hold. We're doing it, little Scoots.
I'm surprised it can run up that ramp so easily.
Well, that was one of the other reasons why we didn't do the 4-meter straight up ramp. It's got
right.
It's got that very slight incline specifically for vehicles. Right. That's what got us last time. We caught air off the ramp, and then I started to skid out.
Mm.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I should probably just do the counting now. I'm not going to twin it. All right, that's a good call. 1, 3. I'm just going to put the base one for now, and that way it should be faster. Oh, we're going to have the clearance here? Oh, no. Our tubes might be running through this. Okay, now I'm completely out.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm sure it'll just go right through it and we'll never have to pay attention.
I mean, if you feel strongly about it,
No, I don't.
you could drop down the pipes just for that area.
I assure you I don't feel strongly about it. How are you always backwards? Tube goes around it for an organic feel? Maybe. You were clipping it and watching me like, does this work? And I just started laughing so hard. Yeah, that was a pretty impressive fall. It just kept going. Oh, right. Hey, chat, I saved this for you. While we were making our superhighway the other day, there was another space folly thing. That's what those are called.
A crash site?
Did I stutter? Space folly thing.
Got it. Okay.
And it only needs power. No. I don't have enough iron plates. Oh, we have power right here. I'm a genius.
I was wondering.
I'm a genius.
Surge.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Can you believe the size of this brain, chat? Oh my god.
You need another coffee or something, bud? Like,
Joe, I think this might be a 2 coffee morning, my love. Woo! Oh, God, that's funny. All right. All right. All right, let's eat some nuts. Now I can get... No, see, chat, I've been watching a lot of GDQ, and that's my speedrun strat to get back to the base so that I can get those iron plates faster.
is that what you're going with?
Shh. Yes. I'm just so proud of me right now. Alright, where did I die? Let me make sure I have some extra food on me just in case. Alright, I have a hard drive. I have the iron plates. Was there anything else I was missing? Do you think the game would suffer if you kept your inventory on death? I mean, that's the same thing as Minecraft, right? Like, it'd be nice if there was a mode to let you keep it if you wanted to keep it. Just die and respawn. RNG manipulation. Yeah. That was the most immediate I'm a genius oh no I think I've ever had on stream. Did I already put... I'm pretty sure I put a hard drive in the oven. Pretty sure that was like the last thing I did before I left, right? I have 2 hard drives. I have one on me, and I have one that I put in. Sorry, yeah, it's not even a cheat. You can just change a game rule. Sorry. Yeah, pardon my language on that one. Yeah, you can just be like, game rule, keep inventory on death, right? And that's solid for people who are just like, this isn't the part of the game I enjoy. So, Factorio, for example, has a peaceful mode, right? Is that right, Fuji, or did I just make that up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look, platforms.
Yeah, you can just turn the enemies off, or you
Make
can,
them
there's
extra
actually a lot of
hostile.
options. You can make it so that there are enemies, but they don't attack your base. They just kind of sit there.
Oh,
So
interesting.
you have to go through them for
map
expansion.
exploration, yeah.
Yeah, but they don't like swarm you.
I'm being attacked by something, aren't I? I'm being attacked by spiders, aren't I? Where are you? All right. All right. All right. Good. Okay. How do I get back up? pretty sure there's a tower up over here somewhere. There we go. Can't afford... Oh my god. Everything is terrible.
Would you like me to like make a shipment or something?
No. No.
We're working together, Serge. I can show up if you need me.
No, I have to run back and organize my inventory. Does this game have a floating rope phenomenon? It's got floating platform phenomenon, which is pretty close. Alright, I need to get all the things out of my inventory that we desperately don't need. And all the things that we might need. So I've got, like, advanced iron plates and a bunch of other things. Let's just get those out of my inventory. Make room for the base components. Don't need tier 2 conveyor belts. Don't believe I need any more motors. Or encased industrial beams. Alright.
So did you... What did you build so far? Did you get, like, the extractors down?
I got the extractors down. Now what I'm doing, before I connect everything in, because I don't want to get the power demand for no payoff, now what I'm trying to make is the series of, like, the actual tubes. And so I'm kind of at the same time working on doubling the width of the platform and making the... Sorry, we never actually planned on using conveyor belts, conveyor belt rises to like put the tubes on top of, so I didn't bring any materials for that. That's what I ran out of.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
And then I died on the way back.
Ooh.
Yeah, which made me very sad. We'll chop down that tree later. So something very cool I discovered off stream chat is those giant crystal trees. You can just chainsaw the whole thing, which is pretty wild. Did not expect to be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to concrete my way back to where we died, and then from there we'll continue on our adventure. We're gonna go get that crash pod in a second. We're gonna work our way back because all this has to be done eventually, anyways, right? Yeah, you can chainsaw. One chainsaw takes out that entire enormous thing, which I didn't expect. I figured those trees would be too big or too not wood for the chainsaw to work. I don't know. All right, let's go. Serge, I'm looking at expanding my coffee variety. What do you mean by variety? Do you mean literal actual coffee varietals? Like the subfamily? Do you mean like getting a new brew method? You can look along the edge and run and place things. Seeing as how I can't get back up easily if I fall, I'd much rather take my time. Also, every time somebody suggests a way to like do it slightly faster, it ends up not working. By all means, if you have a method that works very well for you for quickly placing things, go for it. But there is a rhythm that can occasionally betray you. Oh, all right. We're in position now to get that other hard drive. So let's grab that. There's little no chance to fall. I will respectfully disagree. If there's a chance to fall, I will find it. I'm glad that you have found a method that works very well for you. All right. All right. We're back. There's some motors here. Hacker voice. I'm in. Yeah, that's very, very similar to like, did you know in Terraria you can hold down control to auto mine? Oh, cables. All right, so we leave one of those to indicate that we've been here before. Yeah, similarly, a lot of people say that the secret to going super fast with placing these is to always look at the side. And then every time I look at the side, people are like, "Oh, Serge, the secret is to look right ahead of you." And I'm like, "Okay." Every time I have something in my inventory and I drop it, people are like, "There's a delete button." Every time I delete something, it's like, find a way that you enjoy to play. It's valid. Have a good time. No right or wrong way to play video games so long as you're not doing harm to other folks. All right, I might have to take you up on that special delivery you were talking about, because I ran out of concrete.
We're actually like basically out of concrete right now. I'm actually overclocking our concrete production currently.
Are you? So we can keep up? That's really funny.
Because I'm just like, oh, we need so much concrete, and we needed it right now.
Oh, Joe's responding to Azrain for coffee stuff. If you're looking for other coffees to try, my number one tip for finding new coffee, it's definitely difficult because of the time of COVID. I was going to say, like, but I need concrete for these platforms too? We're completely blocked.
Yeah.
We're completely blocked on concrete. Oh my God, we're blocked on concrete. We're so blocked on concrete right now.
All right. No worries.
Yeah. But going back to my previous thought there, the secret to finding good coffee is just talking to people who work in the coffee industry. Let them recommend stuff. That's also my secret to finding good food, good restaurants whenever I travel. Turns out a lot of baristas are food nerds, so if you can like talk to them about what they like to eat, you're really happy. Chaotically Random, thank you very much for 7 months of support. Just build closer to home, forehead. Hello, Jojo. So, behold, this is just going to be for rubber. And then we're going to double this, and then we're going to do a second one, and that's going to be for plastic production. This is the tiniest vehicle you've ever seen, and you're in love. I know. This is Little Scoots. My favorite part about Little Scoots is how you have to hunch over to get inside of it. All right. It might be time for us to double our concrete production, Fuji.
I just quadrupled it.
Okay, well that works too.
Based on what we currently have, but if you want to make another mine,
yeah. So when you said quadruple, is that just following the concrete we have that's currently going into it?
Yeah. So before we had one.
No, I haven't seen it
normal Mark 1 miner on an impure limestone node.
Yeah.
And that's what was feeding it. It's now Mark 2 and overclocked to 200%.
I think if you haven't actually updated the rest of the flow line, though, I don't know if that's going to work that well.
I also overclocked the constructors.
Hold on. Let's see.
So it's 3 limestone to 1 concrete, so it collapses down.
Oh, pretty quickly?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oops, you quadrupled it. Yeah, let's make another mine really quickly here. What does it take to make a... When we did all of our planning yesterday, I anticipated that we might run out of certain things. But I never assumed it was going to be concrete.
Yeah. The other thing I'm going to do is probably put down an industrial storage container.
Oh, just for concrete?
for concrete.
Maybe further back the
wonder-
line somewhere, though? Because that's not going to work in our current setup.
Well, I was wondering if we could like fit it in behind here, and the answer might just be no.
No, not without moving a bunch of stuff. I don't mind pulling this out and moving it somewhere else, or even repurposing this for something else.
Do we need the lookout tower here?
You want to put the storage container here?
Yeah. Like if you like the lookout tower, we'll leave the lookout tower.
It's not that I don't care about this lookout tower. I just don't like the idea of putting a storage container in the middle of all of our conveyor belts. Like, if we wanted to, we could put an industrial size container at the end. I'd rather scale our storage out further to the right.
What if?
Does it just barely squeeze into left here? If it fits there.
If it fits, it sits. Oh no, it hits the supports. Darn. I think. Yeah. Right. It just barely collides.
Do you want to try and do vertical storage?
What, like put it up top?
Or hold on. I mean, if we wanted to make a new storage area, what about just expanding to the east here? Because, like, here's something real. We are going to have to come up with a new storage area for all of our new plastics, right? And all the plastic stuff, all the computer parts that come out of it. And I was almost thinking of doing that here.
Yes.
Right? Because then you come down, you have one big area. Yep. We have room underneath where our hub is to, like, maybe, because this is all, give me a second here. Like, we could, do you think we could sneak a conveyor belt under here?
Yes, I think we could. So,
like, I also don't mind having a convenient location for concrete and just an overflow location for concrete too.
Yeah, so part of my idea was if we put a really big container behind the small container, it's like
it would be overflow storage.
It's like the milk in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you grab it out of the front and then there's just like a million behind it that just flow back in.
Yeah.
So that we could, because this is a 60 per minute or whatever, we could have a really fast conveyor belt from the big container to the small container.
I am going to make us another concrete mine. And I want it to flow into wherever that is as well. Just pick a place that looks good. I don't mind. Yeah, I honestly think it could be just off the side here. Actually, hold on 1 second. I have a kind of a silly idea, and follow me on this journey.
I'm ready.
All right. Oh, I can't make it.
Wait. I just had an idea that might be genius or might be terrible, and I want to see how well it works.
Joe just made me. Now, hold on. I also have a genius terrible idea. Now, let's both propose our genius terrible ideas. Why is it nighttime?
How dare the sun go away?
All right. Now, give me a second here. I don't know if I can make the giant industrial container, but you know what? Sure, fine. All right. Hey, Chris.
That's me.
All right, come over to where I am. And let me propose my idea to you.
Okay. We're over here.
We're over here.
We're looking at.
See these containers?
Yes.
What we do is we put a splitter right here where the flashlight is. Mm-hmm. It has an elevator. It goes underneath all of this and then feeds into the back with another elevator.
Interesting. Interesting.
Hold on. I'd have to change this slightly. There.
Personally,
Yeah.
I would recommend facing. Oh, well, there's that ramp there, I guess. I was thinking, like, could you face the container this way so it's facing this ramp?
I mean,
The
yeah.
idea having everything face towards the hub.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we don't need that ramp, right? So what do you think of that idea?
I like it. I do want to see if my idea works, just because it's really dumb. But I think your idea is probably a better idea anyway.
If we routed it through those containers, the tricky thing then is, I like that we can go to the front of all of our containers. Like, you don't need to route it through. It does the same thing. It'll overflow either way, right? Like, once one backs up. So if you route it through a container, once this is full, it'll backfill into that. Or if you do the 50-50 split, it'll have the same end result. It'll just fill up a slightly different way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about, like...
Oh!
Yeah, my dumb idea was sink the container into the ground.
Uh-huh.
So that the top part of the industrial
You
storage
input into
container
the
lines
bottom.
up.
You input into the bottom, and then you output out of the top. Oh, that's hilarious, too. I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, I think there's like... Because the storage container doesn't line up nicely with the edge of the grid. Because I think we lined up one of the edges of it.
Hold on,
but
try
not
it now.
the other. Well, I think the other thing is we need to sink it further down. Right?
All right, hold on, give me a second.
But then we just run into the dirt, I think, if we try to go any lower.
Well, just try going as low as you can.
Right? Like... Because it's encroaching in that one of the conveyor belts. If I try to put it
Keep
down.
going further back. Like, go as far back as you can.
I think that's as far back as I can go.
Yeah, and it still hits that conveyor. Hold on. What if I got rid of that conveyor? Okay, go now.
Like, if we get rid of the container, then it's pretty easy, I think, to do. Like, it definitely fits.
All right, and then hold on. Let's get rid of that too.
And then I'm gonna put the foundation back down real
Okay.
quick.
Okay.
Make it easier.
I mean, we could rotate it, but the thing we want to do is we want to have a pretty straight shot. This is hilarious.
What is it encroaching on when I try to put it down now? Can you tell me what that's encroaching on? Because I can't see.
Oh, it's encroaching on that conveyor belt above it. So it's too high if you put it on a foundation. So just put it on the ground.
Oh.
Just put it on the ground. Because we can move these conveyors. I don't want to move these ones.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. There.
All right, now give me a second here. So we want the bottom into the bottom there. Wait. Missing reinforced iron plates. How dare you? Oh, I don't. No. I only need tier 1. No, we need tier 2 for that one, right?
Let's do this. Boom.
All right. Now, what you need to do. Can I stack down? I can't stack down. How am I going to make this work? It might be time for walls. Give me a second here.
Wait, what were you wanting to do?
I don't know yet. Oh, I can't do
Is
half
the-
walls. Oh, I want to get the... Sorry, I want to get the conveyor stands to go all the way down to the ground. And I don't know if that's going to work. I wish I could go down.
Did
Oh, that's so close.
we want it to actually curve a little bit from the container into the other container? That way we can get the grid back here.
God, I hate that. Do we want it to curve?
Because like currently we've gotten rid of a lot of foundation here. Did we want to be able to get this foundation back at the cost of a slight wiggle in this specific conveyor belt right here?
For now, why don't you just worry about putting the conveyor belt into the bottom of this, and I'll solve the top part right now.
Okay.
Because while we're having this conversation, the concrete is not flowing.
It's a good point.
Yeah, and let's solve that first. This is a problem.
I mean, if it's not on the grid, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so that now connects in such a way that I hate it. Okay, good talk. There we go. All right, so we have a workaround for the steel. Oh my God, it's
It's not on the grid. It doesn't matter. Them's the rules.
I wonder if this will look better or worse if I got rid of all of these supports.
Yeah, so the supports were why I was wondering, like, if we moved the big industrial C-can over a bit, we would be able to put the foundation back so that the supports made sense. But getting rid of the supports, I think, also looks okay.
Question mark?
Depends on how much you care about realism in Satisfactory.
All right, now give me a second. If we get rid of those supports, I think technically you're right. If it's not on the grid, it doesn't have to look beautiful, but I think you've gone too far.
I would agree.
I think you've gone.
I just wanted to get it moving immediately.
Yeah, all right. Okay. I can't reach it. Oh, I'm a genius. Okay. Yeah, we have a support there, and as long as I put and support... Can I put a support on the back of this? Oh, I can't. Oh, could you imagine how good it would look if I could put a support on the back of this, the back of the C-can, but that doesn't quite line up, does it? Are you going to line up? No. I think I just got all the shame chests on the conveyors. Yeah, that's been fixed. Yeah, actually, if I did this... Oh, we have to keep on going here. Okay, we have a double support there. And then I just have to make a support there. Yeah, that's not the worst. Okay, let's view it from over here. What do you think, friends? I think we got there. Yeah, okay. Isn't it super early? I mean, technically we'd be starting, we're only 10 minutes away from our normal start time. We started at 7:30 this morning. I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? There we go. And who's the other verse? You're listening to Fuji.
Hello.
If you've watched Desert Bus, you're probably familiar with Fuji. Good friend, automation expert. Conveyor belt criminal.
Not wrong.
All right. Would you mind terribly if I tore out this conveyor belt really quickly?
No, absolutely go for it.
Better. Oh, is that supposed to be tier 2?
Yeah.
That's better.
I made it tier 2 because you mentioned earlier potentially wanting to add another mine.
That's so much better. That's so much better. Okay. I'm going to go add another mine. Good morning, everybody. Good morning and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this very, very silly day. All right. I need some pipes now. I need some modular frames. Can I have room for
I hope you
modular?
wrote down what you were doing before we went down this tangent.
I know what I was doing.
Okay. What were you doing?
Oh, did we fix all the conveyors we deleted? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I had conveyor. I deleted 2 conveyors. I deleted concrete and I deleted steel. And the way to check...
Beam?
Steel beam, yeah. And the way that we
Yeah,
can check
looks fine.
is, do we have an input into the back of all of these? And the answer is yes. So that should all be fixed. If you believe I have not fixed something, please speak now, or forever hold your peace. I'll assume I did it perfectly otherwise.
I think this looks good. We did a good job.
We did a good job. I have to put my coffee cup away, which makes me very upset. Oh, I think our science might be done. Our science
Hard
is
drive?
done. Okay. Okay. Alternate steel rod. We can make iron rods out of steel. Don't know if I love that. But recycled rubber.
Oh, no.
Plastic and fuel. Gets us more rubber.
Oh, no.
I realize that you did just plan a completely perfect other side, but the plumbing could plumb back into itself.
Oh, Surge.
I don't know if that makes it any better.
Now I have to do a bunch of math. All right. Do you want me to say all of my thoughts and math out loud?
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm going to bring up a
I think
diagram.
part of-
This is our existing plan for oil, by the way, right now, chat. This is to give them the context that they don't have. So
Yeah,
this
so
is our total oil output. We're going to input it into 24 refineries that we're going to make plastic. So we're going to have the inputs into the back and all the outputs we're going to go out. So 12 for plastic, 12 for rubber. All right. Help us out with the math, Fuji.
yeah, so the current way we have it set up is very nice and straightforward.
Correct.
The crude gets turned into plastic and rubber, gets turned into fuel and petroleum coke, and it all just flows through easy peasy lemon squeezy. The concern here is that with this new rubber recipe,
Yeah.
we are turning plastic, which is a byproduct of crude or like the product of crude oil, and fuel, which is a byproduct. Like, we have to process heavy oil residue into fuel, into rubber. And the question is, like, how do all these rates line up? Is this more efficient?
Yeah.
Like, is this better than just using crude oil?
Yeah, we're aware that any waste can be used for fuel. But could it be more efficient if we didn't do this? Because this is what I just did to you last time, too, right? Now, we do know, good point from Andrastrix here, plastic does get used a lot more heavily in recipes afterwards than rubber. Hold on. Nova Tiempo says it's approximately 1,600% more efficient with all the alts. We can always take the blueprint and not use it.
Are they... Is that hyperbole?
Yeah, I don't know if that's
like
actually hyperbole or literally a statistic. I could see it being either way. That is the most interesting recipe, by the way.
I mean, there's also coated cable, which is like, meh. I don't think we're actually going to use coated cable ever. Yeah. But
Nova Tiempo says no, really, it's absurd. So wait, absurd sounds like hyperbole here.
Because it's like, okay, the crude oil becomes the recipe currently is 30 crude oil becomes 20 plastic and 10 residue.
Okay.
The residue 60 residue becomes 40 fuel.
Okay.
And then it would be 30 plastic and 30 fuel for 60 rubber.
Oh, I know what your math is suddenly.
And it's like...
So at this point, we don't even bother making a rubber area, right? We just make it we just make it all plastic. So this is plastic, then you take half of the plastic as well as the output. You take, oh my god, okay, so you take plastic and the waste out into another refinery that takes plastic and fuel in, and that gives you all the rubber out.
Yeah.
Oh. What's up, engineer buddy? I got you, friend.
Yeah, it'd be...
Also, just for what it's worth, chat, we realize there are calculators that we can look this up. We're having fun figuring out the math ourselves. There's a lot of tools that do it for you. We don't care. This is the part of the game we enjoy. Is this a game that would benefit heavily from Excel? Oh, right, spreadsheet simulators? Frochambeau has always wanted to check out Satisfactory. We're pretty far. We're like pretty solidly in the mid game right now. So just as a heads up.
Yeah, my brain's melting trying to compute the efficiency differences here. If
you know
chat
what?
is like,
let's take the recipe.
It's more efficient.
Let's just take the recipe. Yeah. And let's plop another hard drive in. There we go.
This does mean I need to completely redesign the refinery, don't I?
Yeah. For Ochambeau, this is Fuji, not Nelly. Do you have to completely rethink the design?
So...
Do you? Do you really?
Kind of.
Yeah,
because like the stages are completely different now, right? Like we were going to have crude into rubber plastic. Those both make heavy oil residue, which flows into the fuel and coke, petroleum coke refineries, which then flow forward. So now, instead of having two kind of pods of refineries, now we just have one bank of refineries that all turn all the crude oil into heavy oil residue and plastic, and then after that, we would probably just turn all of that heavy oil residue into fuel, because now we have something that can easily consume the fuel. The reason we were doing petroleum coke previously was because we were worried that we would back up on fuel, and the backing up on fuel would back up the oil
But now we
residues.
actually have an output for that as well, right?
Yeah. So now that we can turn the fuel into something, we don't need to make the petroleum coke at all. We can ignore that. But and so now let's see. Yeah, we'd feed some of the plastic in to make the rubber. And then we'd need to overflow the rubber. Yeah, we need to make an overflow for the rubber into the awesome shop to ensure that plastic never goes away.
And we
But
can
we're
also
already
just
gonna
make
do
another
that.
awesome shop, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm about to make some conveyor belt crimes here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Some of the remaining questions are like, how efficient is this really? I don't care. But more importantly, I guess I do need to look over the math and make sure that
Do we have smart splitters yet? No.
We do have smart splitters.
Do we? I thought we hadn't unlocked them yet. I thought we had access to them, but we haven't. They're on our. Oh, we do.
No, we unlocked them.
Oh,
we unlocked
interesting.
smart
Yeah,
splitters.
okay.
We didn't unlock programmatic splitters, but I don't know what those are, and we don't need them.
Okay, that's fair.
What was I concerned about? If we are using plastic very heavily, do we still generate enough plastic to make all the rubber? I think so. We'd be making 20 to 10.
Can
or
I?
even. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, nobody tell Fuji what I'm about to do here. Oh no.
What are you doing under there, bud?
I said nothing. I'm getting us more stuff. More of that good stuff.
Oh,
Dragon
I
Flare,
see.
brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you very much, friend. Welcome.
So, you know what?
Where's the hitbox? There we go. Hey, what's up, Suffix? Can you lower the train? You cannot. That is one thing. That is one thing that exists forever in this game. Is I kind of like it. You can only ever build up. You cannot build down. All right. 2 constructors, right? You need a constructor for
Yep.
concrete, right?
Yeah, 2 constructors.
What am I stuck on? Am I stuck on a cliff? This bothers me tremendously. Oh, there's a conveyor belt above me. Oh. All right, new plan. Rotate it turn-wise. So hold on. 30 out. Overclocked is 60 out. Constructor makes 30 each. Overclocked is 2 constructors. Want 2 constructors. Okay, good. Now I need a splitter. Are you a splitter? You're a merger. Now I need a splitter. Oh my goodness. Let's try this again. There we go. Bad. Bad. Conveyor belt is too long. Remember, chat, if it's not on the grid, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count. It's that easy.
If it's not on the grid, it doesn't count. I can't. Where are you going? Conveyor, go home, you're drunk. Alright, I think that's a little better. Simply don't build a grid then, forehead. If I were you, I would simply have no grid. Oh no. Fuji, you and your power crimes.
What? When did I ever? How dare you?
Okay, alright, so that's there now.
Accusing me of power crimes.
Okay, concrete. No wire, no wire. Concrete, okay. 60 out. Why are you not working? No, just be cool with it, Surge. Just be cool with it. You got a sub, you don't know from whom. Check your Twitch notifications. It should say. What do you mean no power? Oh, no power. Okay. So this is producing 60 out. We're going to have that in. I need to overclock all of these. Then what I want to do is I want to collect all of this with a merger. Run it this way. Let's just go tier 2 conveyors right now. We're going to put so many slugs in this, chat. So many slugs. Okay. Now, how do I get up there? Can I make this jump? Come on! Ah. Yeah, slaps roof. Can fit so many... Fit so many overclocks in this bad boy. Okay, alright. So, that'll go to here now.
Are there programmatic, like, pipeline splitters?
I think that's what a smart splitter is.
Like, no, but like for fluids.
Oh, no. There's chat was saying fluids were just added. So they're they don't have a lot of the fanciness yet. I fell.
Unfortunate.
The floor is too steep? No.
Because it's going to be difficult to use this fuel for power
Okay.
in this new setup. Because we're going to produce a bunch of plastic. Some of it's... And then the residue will make fuel. But then we're going to use the fuel for rubber. Which means we're not going to have any fuel left over for power. Because I don't think there's a way for us to be like send the fuel to power first and then leftovers make rubber.
Oh, I see what you mean. You need to get to nuclear power? Yeah, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, conveyor crimes.
Oh, maybe, yeah, that's an idea, right? Like we could just have different refineries for the power station.
My conveyor crimes are... They're not stopping anytime soon. And for that, I apologize.
And if it's not on the grid, it doesn't matter. Them's the rules.
All right, where's my output? Oh, it's over here. Okay, that's too far. Bow, boom. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. No. Why are you backwards?
When you're building a conveyor between two poles,
No,
it doesn't care.
I put a merger instead of a splitter.
Oh.
No, it was supposed to be a merger. I just didn't get the output correct. What tech tier are we at right now? We've just barely unlocked tier 5. The end goal, a lot of what we're doing right now is oil. Just not quite there yet. There. All right. I've done it. Now to grab the slugs. All right. So I need... Where are all our overclocking? We have 14? That should be plenty. Hey, what's up, C. Pomery? Welcome. I have concrete on me?
We also have more slugs if you need to make more.
Oh, yeah.
cells.
We haven't researched the tier 5 right now, but we are waiting for alternate recipes. All right, we have another alternate recipe done. Our options are biocoal, insulated crystal oscillator. I don't know if we need an alternate recipe for that, or pure caterium. which is Caterium ore plus water. So that gives us a 2-to-1 ratio instead of a 3-to-1 ratio for Caterium.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the crystal oscillator. Can you hover over the normal?
A normal one is
recipe?
quartz, cable, and iron. And this gives us quartz, refined quartz. Yeah, refined quartz, rubber, and another thing.
I have no idea what we use crystal oscillators for, so maybe we just go pure Caterium ingot.
Sure.
That's makes a lot more sense currently.
Yeah, I'm going to throw in a pink slug really quickly just so we can finally get that research done. We have
Yeah,
3
sounds good.
pink slugs, and we haven't done anything with them yet. 3-second research. Don't mind if I do. All right. So that should give us hard drives for... hard drives, pardon me. That should give us power shards for days now. All right. I've got 24. Yeah, we're aware that we have a Caterium node. One thing at a time, though. We want to get oil first, and we can add other things after. Our oil goals are very large. How do you use a power shard? Well, good question. Let me demonstrate. Ow. So you walk up to your machine, which is very loud. You walk up to your machine, you slap a node in, and then you drag however high you want to overclock it, right? And it's neat because you can actually go down if you wanted to. So if I want to get 200% production out, I can actually just drag, put 2 in for 50% each and drag it up there. Now, since we have 120 out, but we're only eating half of that. So right now we're only, oh, interesting. We're eating 45. I want to put 1 slug in here. What's that going to get me to? Is that going to get us up to 60 here? Slightly over. You know, it's fine. It'll be a little bit inefficient, but actually I could probably bump it down. What's the math I want here? For 20? Oh, it'll be 20.1, right? 20.1 should eat 60-ish? Yeah. There we go. All right. So I have just given us, Chris, an additional 40 per minute concrete coming out.
Oh, nice.
I guess I could put a 3rd slug in the miner if I really wanted to. But,
I didn't on the other one. I only did 200%.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, the more you overclock, the more power inefficient it gets, but that's fine. We can always just add more power. Let's make a couple more, convert a couple more slugs here. Yeah, power is easy to solve. Just make more power. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of concrete, and that should be enough for me to finish what we're doing before. All right, we have 26 power nodes just sitting in a box, by the way, Fuji.
Nice.
Okay. Now, for me to finish what I'm working on here, I just need a bit of concrete. Oh, yeah. When was the last time you emptied it?
I've been taking a bit of it every now and then.
Okay, well,
I think I just used 1,000.
Yeah, I've taken 600, 800. I took 800 and I left you like 800 too. So I think we're doing good. Hey, what's up, Pix? Tiberius says I save all my overclocking for my power problem. Love it. All right, so that was a good little 90-minute distraction. Let's go back to what we were previously working on. All right, I have tubes. I have tubes specifically for this. Let's get in our tube.
You just watch me go flying by.
Did we have our stand-up this morning? We actually did a 90-minute planning meeting last night.
Yeah.
All right, so as Chris works on the refinery, my job is actually to try and deliver the crude to the refinery, and I have failed on my side. But then again, we also didn't anticipate that we were going to exhaust all of our concrete. Because look at this. Look at the refinery floor that we have to put in. Can you see why we ran out of concrete? Is my little beep beep around here? There it is. Let me grab that.
In the list of...
Wow. Hey, Jandolph, thank you very much for 11 months. I haven't done any edited YouTube content yet, so we don't have like a how-to yet. But who knows? That could change in the future. Fuji, are your services available for newer players? Are you an automation expert potentially for hire? I mean, your vacation ends pretty quick. I mean, the only reason Fuji's been able to help this much is he's on a couple weeks of vacation right now.
Well, it helps that you're streaming on the weekends.
All right, we have to fix this tree. Hold on. Oh. Chainsaw.
Okay. So as far as I'm aware, it's not actually going to require many changes to adapt to the new recipe.
That's exciting.
I think we can do it.
Where's the hitbox for this tree, chat? Tree, please. Help! I have found a ghost tree. I have found a tree with no hitbox. Can I not chop it down if I don't have room in my inventory? Hold on.
Serge, that's a bush.
You're a bush.
Thank you.
Oh! Nope. Poultrygeist? Okay, that's very good. Ah! I've been defeated by a tree.
It happens to the best of us. Oh, that's looking pretty good.
A lot of people using the Humble code recently. I really appreciate it. Gentle nudge nudge shout out, but if you're interested in Satisfactory, they did just add it to Humble and it's 10% off. So there is an opportunity there to support the channel, support a great charity, and pick up this game at a discount.
Oh, off by one.
All right. We're back. We're finally back. All right, 1, 2, 3. Right now, we're just measuring everything out. Quite a few steps we have to do in this construction process. And then I'm almost certainly going to have to scale up our power before we get this all operational.
What?
Alright. That was a good Tim Allen noise.
Yeah.
Alright. One, two, three. All right, now hold on.
I'm holding.
Oh, well, apologies. All right.
It's backwards.
Did I get this corner right? Probably not. You know what? I don't hate that. I think that actually looks okay. I should have done the top one first. What do you think of that corner? I think that's an okay corner. The Tim Allen noise is the ooh of the 90s.
Oh no! Oh no!
Holy crap. Oh, that's so good.
That's so cursed.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love it.
I'll never look at Tim Allen the same way again.
Okay. Yeah, everyone thank Matt for that gift. All right, so if I wanted that to be the same again, that is...
You up again? Yeah.
Yeah! I'm going to say that I nailed that. Yeah, all right. Heck yeah. Okay. So I stop here now. Now we run back and do this, because I think this is faster than switching everything. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to double stack all of the pipes, run the whole way. Then I'm going to do the pipes the whole way. Then the final layer to get this all done is we're going to finish off the concrete. So this is kind of brainless at this point. Matt, it's very affirming that I was able to curse everyone today. You've got a gift. You haven't lost it. You haven't lost it. Oh, right. We haven't figured out what we want to do here yet. We'll get to that when we get to that. That'll be at the pipe stage. Oh! Well, that's exciting. And this is already done up until this point? Hey, we had more work done than I thought. That's very exciting. Hey, remember 10 minutes ago when our brain wasn't filled with that cursed knowledge? Yeah, that was great. All right, I have a mindless time ahead of me, chat. What should we talk about? What's our pipe lay-in topic for the day? The nice thing when we were doing the anthropology study is it's like, all right, let's just talk about like meta Twitch stuff, which was very fascinating. Did you know about that, Fuji?
What?
That my Twitch chat got to be part of a St. Andrew's anthropology study on like online spaces and communities.
Interesting.
Yeah, we had an anthropologist in chat, like on lunch breaks, they'd be guiding specific studies on like, all right, what is the significance of emotes to you in a community? What do you think about, you know, user badges? in jokes, you know, what defines community. And she's like, this was super cool. But why leaves? So they're currently writing their dissertation right now, but they were in Twitch chat for 10 weeks or something like that, just observing, occasionally asking questions. It was really cool. Never played this game before. Are there hostile events? Kind of. It's not like Factorio, where they will attack you, but there are hostile enemies and things that you'll have to encounter as you explore, which is kind of interesting. All right, give me a second here. What is this going to look like? All right, we're going to have a talk as to how we think this looks. I don't hate it. Don't you dare murder that 40,000-year-old mushroom. Is it just like obviously clipping through, or do you think it's the sort of thing that we could justify like we ran the pipes through it? I don't think I can chop that down if I'm honest. Fuji, you want to take a look at the stream? Add walls? No, this is a wall-free base. Our design aesthetic doesn't add walls anywhere.
Why would you ever be looking at it at that angle, though?
Well,
You'd only ever see it from the foundation, right?
So let me show you from the bottom too. This is how it looks from underneath.
Personally, I don't care.
We could bend it. We could easily bend it.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna bend it. So in order to bend it,
could you just raise up the midpoint a bit?
No. We'll bend it down. This is fine.
Oh, you want to bend it down? Yeah.
All right. So in order to bend it, much like Beckham, we need to set a point where we drop it.
Like it's hot.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to back this up a bit.
Do you trust me, Serge?
I mean, I would have if you hadn't asked.
Okay. I'm making a decision that you may dislike, and we'll talk about it when you get over here.
Okay. Now we clip through the power lines. No, we have to be cool. Just be cool with it, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the 7th. Okay. Sometimes you just got to be cool with things, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where could I possibly run the power lines for that to work?
Times 6.
I do like that it bends under the mushroom. Okay, I think we can all agree it bending under the mushroom looks kind of cool. Do I have to move the power lines too? No.
9 times 12.
Yeah, power lines pass through trees all the time. Why can't they pass through pipes? It's fine. Can't even tell. Can't even tell.
Can't even tell.
Can't even tell. Show hands
Can
in
you
chat.
tell?
Show
I
hands
can't.
in chat if you can tell. No hands. We did it. We're fine. We're perfect.
Nobody could.
Yeah. The name of today's video is Conveyor Crimes. What? What? Why are people... That's so weird. Don't see a single comment in chat of people who can see it. Wow. See what? There we go. There we go. Yeah, Serge, are you sure you just didn't turn chat off? We've almost done it, friends. So I worry before I can actually hook this up and start giving you anything that I have to go scale up power. I actually think turning on the oil refineries and the power to actually push all the fluids up the hill to get it here are going to break everything.
Probably.
Yeah. All right. Walk me through your crimes now that I'm here. Is it this platform?
No. The
Oh.
platform here is just so I can get the junction where I want it to be,
Okay.
so that I can.
Oh,
like,
is it these angular things? Oh, because...
Yeah, it's the slight wiggle.
No, you're going to have to move all the factories and offset them slightly. Right, so it's either... Well, actually, hold on. Why do they have to wiggle? They shouldn't have to wiggle. You should be able to go 90 degrees and just have them join. Like, the junction doesn't have to line up, right?
What?
You're doing a crisscross shape right now. But you could do a straight line down the middle. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Give me a second here. Do you want to do the X or do you want to do that?
What would you do for the conveyor belts to make them not wiggle?
Could you just do 2 splitters? Or
Two
loaders?
mergers? Oh, that seems wasteful. I think I'd just stick with the X.
All right. Well, first up, Mr. Dayman, thank you very much for that brand new tier 1. Welcome, friend. I really appreciate it. Oh, your name is pronounced Yundolf. Ah, thank you for letting me know that. Also, thank you for 11 months there, friend. Am I just forgotten to say hello to all the subs I've had all day? Have I just been so into this?
I haven't heard you thanking subs.
Oh, man. All right. Did I thank Dragonflare for the Twitch Prime? Where am I? Chaotically Random, Arctic Atlantic. You're all beautiful. Thank you, friends. All right. Are you team crisscross or are you team straight line?
I know you're not asking me because I'm clearly.
Yeah,
in
I
favor
vote
of
with
the
Fuji.
crisscross.
More realistic. No one wants to waste resources. IRL. Straight cross, straight line. Time for poll. You know what? Yo, mods, you want to make a poll? I'm very curious about this.
in favor, points in favor of the crisscross. More resource efficient, more personality, way easier to build.
Also, fantastic band.
Includes my name.
I run pipes on the bottom and do straight line T's, and then run the belts on top of the crisscross. Interesting. Trying to remember that old crisscross song. Crisscross make, yeah. What? I think that's how it went. It's been a while. It's been a while since I listened to crisscross. Crisscross is an actual term as well. Maybe. All right. Well, the poll's taking a bit. I think most people are on team crisscross. Yeah, just go ahead and crisscross. Express yourself. Have a good time.
Goodness. It would have been very painful if you made me do junctions and everything.
I was curious. I was curious if, you know, you'd
like,
be...
yeah, we totally could. We totally could make everything look straight. I don't think offsetting the refineries would have worked, but
It would have worked for one of them. Yeah, the fact that they don't all line up in the back there was a major oversight in our design.
what?
The fact that they don't perfectly line up in the back was an oversight in our design process, clearly.
I mean, not really. I knew that it wouldn't.
Tremendous oversight.
I just didn't care.
What?
Hmm?
You just... Huh? You just didn't care.
I think it looks fine. I'm not upset about it.
That's fair. I just thought of something that'd be super cool. How cool would it be while I was driving little scoots if I could just like lay out the window and lay concrete as we went? In Factorio, you can lay train rails as you drive the train. What are the pipes for? Crude oil. Texas tea.
Yeah. The pipe running down the middle of the refinery is for heavy oil residue.
I'm going to run out of pipes. I have basically run out of pipes. All right, let's go, little scoots. Let's go get more pipes. All right, Fuji, I can't interchangeably call you Fuji and Chris. I'm confusing people.
Do people not understand the concept of
A name and a
multiple
nickname?
names?
Nah.
Yeah, like
There's only
They're
one
gonna get-
Fuji, but there are many Chris's, and I'm confusing.
they're gonna get real baffled when they find out that I have 3 parts to my name. Like, ooh.
I never call you Gamble. I know a lot of people do, but
It's very common in like workplaces and like when I was growing up in school, because Chris.
that's
is
like
a very
that's
common
like the
name.
most common nickname in high school is just the last name,
Yeah,
right?
I mean it's solid, and I like my last name, so
It's a
it
pretty
works
cool
out.
last name. We can't all use our real name as our handle search. Wait, are you telling me Suffix isn't your real name? I'm shocked.
What?
Shocked. It's either the shortened last name or I think the best, and I use best with heavy air quotes here. Best is when they add like lur to your last name. Hey, it's the gambler.
Ooh, no,
Ah?
no,
Ah?
no. Not a fan of that one. There was like a villain or something that had to deal with gambling or whatever that got referenced a couple times. I do remember that one.
Nobody called me Jägler, but they called me the Jägermeister. That was a big one they enjoyed. Hey, what's up,
Gambit?
Serge? Jägermeister? And I was like, All right, do I have enough materials to make all of the water pumps now? Logistics, pipeline pumps. Let's assume I need 10. Yeah, I'm good. Wait, was there actually a Marvel character just named Gamble? Wait, no. What was the X-Men?
I don't think it was named just Gamble. Right? Like it was very close there.
Mr. Root Beer in chat saying I have a confession to make. My last
Yeah.
name is not Root Beer. Oh, there was Gambit.
Yeah, I think it was Gambit.
Yeah, all right.
Was the
Apparently
one that got
DC
referenced.
also has a gambler villain. Interesting. Oh, I love this stupid little car so much. Little scoots. Now we're really going fast. Right, Gambit and Cable. Right. Oh, this thing corners so poorly. I love it. Gotta go fast.
What's the opposite of a dream? It corners like a nightmare.
Corners like a 40-gallon drum. Get some momentum and just start swinging. Is it possible to tip it? Oh, Fuji
ever?
jumped into me and knocked it over. It's very possible to tip it. And then later on, you can get things that look like a half pipe, and we could probably start doing like sick tricks.
That's what we need to spend our tickets on. Sick tricks with scoots.
All right, maybe next stream. Maybe next stream.
Stop wasting all the tickets on like resources.
God, no!
and
We
dumb
wasted all our
trucks.
tickets on that stupid meme car. Oh man, that upset me. I was so sad when I found out just how bad that truck sucked. Oh god, it just sucked so hard.
Meme card for chat.
Yeah, it's up on YouTube now. You can watch the old VOD. Joe put it in the title. It's just like, Elon Musk will remember this. Fuji, when you have a second,
That's me.
I'm running. Oh God! I'm running low on concrete, and could use.
You want me to deliver you concrete?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking.
Unless, like, if you're happily doing your own thing, I can come back later. I can take little scoots for a ride.
Ah. I got you. Just need to make sure I can build a storage chest when I get there. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good.
I think building this in stages was the correct option. I think not just trying to build the entire thing each time we moved has made this a lot faster. Put a transport tube on top. Maybe the goal though is we should never have to come back this way.
I mean, yes, but also how cool would it be to have a transport tube the whole way? Would it be cool? Or wait, no, we can't do it. It would mess with the mushroom.
Yeah, the mushroom. Think of the mushroom that we respected. We could
Yeah.
exit the tube, walk under the mushroom, and then get back up top.
Oh, that would be very silly. Okay. I'm now I don't want to say inspecting your work, admiring your work on the walk over.
Okay, good. Are you pleased? Are you entertained?
It looks really good. I think it looks really nice.
Excellent. I'm actually pretty stoked with this as well. Wow, we used so many tube materials. This was so expensive. Turns out making a double thick tube network that runs 1.5 kilometers takes a while. All right, so we said it was every 8, right? Jeez.
Yeah.
So I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, the good news is we should never need to do this again because this oil production will unlock trains for us.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh. Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I like the dip.
Oh, you finally saw the dip. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the math here, if people are curious what this is, fluids need lift. You need a pump in order to lift fluids up a height. Each pump is good for 20 meters. Each one of these platforms is 2 meters of lift. So we're putting it in every 16 out of every 20 in order to have a little bit of safety. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And technically it looks like I'm actually going even maybe a little bit sooner than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you just slide by me?
Yeah, I did.
Are you just power sliding this whole way?
I was thinking about it.
1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going to put it
Oh.
at... you know what? Actually, I think we're fine here, right? Like, that looks... Yeah, we shouldn't need another one after this. And then once it's flat, it just
Yo.
moves forever, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're fine.
That's a lot of concrete.
Did you need anything else other than concrete?
Nope, I'm just going to power slide this whole way. Whee!
Actually, I'll leave you with as much concrete.
Oh,
as
I
you
might
can
need one
handle
at the
up here.
dip? Yeah, that's a good call. That's actually a good call. Very good call.
Would you?
Maybe. I'm just
Because
noticing...
it's already. If it goes down, can it not go up again? Get up, to get down.
Oh, man, we probably have the worst rug burn right now. I don't know if I...
You can drink your coffee while you power slide down the hill.
Oh, I don't have my coffee cup on me. Oh, I failed everyone.
Why do you ever not have it on you?
Well,
Why do you ever put it away?
Turns out I had a lot of materials I had to place.
I think this looks super rad.
I know. I'm sorry,
Like,
chat.
The alternating pumps.
Yeah, you like the aesthetic of the alternating pump as well?
I think it looks super cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm stoked. I'm excited.
All right. So the last thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to power all of those pumps. That's actually not even the last thing I have to do. The next thing I have to do...
That should be easy, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we have power lines running literally under the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have several more steps to go. This is a very large multi-step process. I'm just so glad we have 2 people working on this because, like, while I've been doing this, Fuji's been working on the refinery. Thank goodness. Yeah, the refineries aren't powered. The refineries aren't plugged in yet either.
Yeah.
Piped in.
Do you want to plug them in? Like, do you want to do the input for the refineries yourself?
I mean, you're welcome to do that if you're down there right now.
Well, I mean, I still have to like do a bunch of.
No, you have
stuff
a,
for the
yeah, you have a
output.
lot of work on your side. Don't worry on my side. I got it. Did we end up getting that hard drive that needed powered after I fell to my death? Yes. Yes, I did. I think there's another hard drive that might be done cooking right now too when we get back. I haven't been like super excited with anything we found.
There wasn't anything. I think the best Well, the solid steel was a really good one we found a while ago, and
The alternate recipe for screws is probably the single best one. The other steel one was also really good. Yeah.
the rotor, the steel rotor,
Yeah.
was also pretty good. What was the alternate for screws? Oh, the one that got rid of screws?
The one that you didn't need to do an iron rod into screws. You go iron straight to screw.
Yeah.
Is this the pipeline for
forgot
crude?
about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, casted screws, which we got on like the first stream, was the best. And other ones have been kind of neat since, but not game changers, right? But like, even if we had other recipes, you might know they're good, but they haven't actually impacted our assembly line in any meaningful way. And that's important.
Yeah.
All right, give me one quick sec. I'm going to bring up this screen. This is our next research. And while you look at it and argue, I'm going to really quickly go pee. I'll be right back.
We're for sure not doing coke steel ingot. For the members of chat who are looking at this, there's no way, no how that we're doing coke steel ingot. Steel coated plate seems super dumb. We're doing rigger motor. We'll never use it. We'll never use any of these. They're all bad. All of these are bad. I'll take rigger motor though. It's actually hot garbage, all of them. We already have a better steel recipe.
All right, I'm back. Oh, which
What's next?
research? We even have a chat poll. Thank you, mods. Oh,
They made a poll for it?
yeah, they did. Chat does not like alternate recipe. What? Oh my god. Steel and rubber to make iron plates. Yeah, nah. Oh, alternate steel. 100 per minute steel recipe, Fuji.
I don't want to tell you how to live your life,
Okay, go on.
but I personally think all of those recipes are garbage,
Sure.
and we won't use any of them.
Oh, probably not.
Uh,
Chat's really excited about this alternate motor one, though. So that's
Like-
just iron and... Oh, that's petroleum coke as well. So we'd have to completely change
Yeah.
everything.
I hate the steel recipe. It's okay. Look at it, right? We're currently getting 3-2 for our solid steel. We get 1.5 steel per ore. This is worse than that, and it uses a more complicated coal.
Yeah.
Like, it's just bad.
But it does give us an out for the petroleum byproduct, which we do need to use.
We don't need that anymore. The
That other
alternate
recipe we
rubber
had?
recipe has solved all of our problems. We're good.
All right, recipe one then.
Yeah.
Go with chat. Thank you for your input, chat. I think that's all the hard drives now. Okay. Where was I? I'm making ramps. Let's pick you back up, little Scoot. I wonder if they just deliberately made all the vehicles in this game suck. Like if that was a conscious decision. We will give you vehicles, but they will all be memes. Wait, where are these other... Hold on. Where did those other ramps just go? I clicked, and I have no idea... How? How?
This game sometimes.
Oh, maybe I'm clicking through... Oh, wow. I can see through the crack.
Oh. Yeah.
The truck is okay because it has a crafting bench. I don't want to... I don't think you rate how good a vehicle is by the fact that if you're not in it, you can use it as a crafting bench. I don't think that's a great indicator of the quality of a vehicle. You know what the best thing of this vehicle is? When you're not driving it, like, hold on, let's evaluate your sentence right there. We haven't got to trains yet, though.
Evaluate all of my vehicles based on cargo capacity.
There you go.
Which is why trains are the best, and then there's the real truck, not the cyber truck.
You can automate it. Automating is actually mega clunky in this game. Because in order to automate a truck, you have to drive the route yourself. Like, if you could tell a truck... So, for people who don't know, you can set up a truck stop and input into a truck loader with a conveyor belt. Your truck can drive up to it. It'll grab all the input and drive it from point A to point B. Sounds fascinating, except in order to drive the tractor, in order to explore with the tractor... You actually need to do like a film recording thing. You need to hit start, literally drive it yourself. If you want it to load, you have to, in real time, wait the amount of time you want it to load in part of your loop and then close the loop. It's really inelegant. As opposed to, I'd love to be able to go into a UI menu, say, wait here until it's full, right? Yeah, it's just clunky. Am I done?
No.
Well, I haven't plugged it in yet, but I think this is done, though. I mean, it deals with terrain because it's 3D, and that's how it knows how to get around a mountain or whatever, but it's still really awkward. Why is this too wide? So I could drive down it. See? Now I can drive and not fall to my death. All right, chat's saying we might need a pump here, and you know what? I'm down just to put in a safety pump. All right, how do we want to power this? You know, I don't hate that. I don't hate it. What am I driving? A golf cart? A safety golf cart? Wee-oo! Yeah, this is little Scooty. If anybody ever, I'm not throwing this out there, if anybody ever wanted to do fan art of this, you are legally obligated to include Scooty.
You're not required to make fan art, but if you do,
Yes, that's the thing.
must
Option
include
one,
Scooty.
don't ever have to do fan art. But I have to put in an intervening poll here.
Hmm.
Did I remember to connect that? I did. Excellent. Okay.
Is this fine? No, this isn't fine.
Making me nervous.
No. Okay, so... junctions form a very tight 90-degree angle
Okay.
that you cannot replicate by just putting down pipeline. So I'm having a bit of a struggle here. I think it's okay. I think I know what to do. And I think the answer is to just use a junction, even though I only need 2 of the sides. I think that's the answer.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah. Everything is terrible.
Why?
Oh, I had to move power lines here. And then I realized that I had made some... Oh, I might not have enough wires. Cables. Oh, things continue to be terrible, Twitch chat.
Oh no! What have I done?
I'm actually off by 1.
It's okay, so am I.
Oh, can I just craft wire? Okay, I can craft cable. Oh, my heart. Off by 1, but sarcastically. Turns out you were some kind of evil prophet. But we got there. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, so that then connects into here. Okay, now what we need to do is extend this and actually start grabbing... Can things be named here? There's no way to name things. Like, we call little Scooty, but there's no way to, like, lock that in. You know what I mean?
Am I losing it? No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. That has to be straight. There's no way that's not straight.
You can name beacons and trains. Yeah, I don't want to put a bunch of beacons, though, because it's so cluttered in this game. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there's a ton of opportunities to redeem channel points in this particular game. Okay, so here's the plan. The bottom line is going to be everything that's not the pure one. And the top line is going to be the pure one. Here we are over at Texas T. All right, pick that up. You are the pure one? Okay, so let's get the bottom one in first. Floor is too steep. Am I going to need a pump for this as well, chat? Probably. Do I hate that angle? Yes. Oh, that's way better. There we go. I don't mind that. No, that's not too bad. A pump inherently has 10 meters of lift. This is not 10 meters, right? Like that is... Oh, no, that might be 10 meters. Good talk. Am I running power out here yet anyways? I'm not. Okay. Even better talk.
All right. I'm a genius. Everything's great. We're doing well here.
Okay. All right. So that's plugged in now. Good. Oh, and you know what I could do? Ooh. What? What do you mean encroaching on other people's stuff? No. Did I get a permit for that pipeline? Maybe? There we go. Yes, good. I like how cozy they are. Don't these pipes look like best friends? They just like stack. They're so cozy. All right, I appear to have broken Fuji. No? All right, well.
I'll explain later.
Okay, all right. How are we doing for power requirement here? So, oh God. All right, as long as you don't plug your side in, we're fine. How much power does a power pump need? You wonder when they last updated this game? It's been pretty recent, Cherry Pie. Don't forget to connect. 4 each? Okay. So 8, 12, 16, 18, 20. No. 8, 16. There we go. 24, 32, 40, 48. It's not quite 100. How much room do we have in our power grid right now? We got 200 plus another 8 there. Okay, so let's just round up and say that's 80 power. These take 40 each? Okay, I can't turn the crude oil on. Okay.
Where are we gonna get more power from?
There's another coal node that I've never done anything with. Remember?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, there's an entire other coal. Should I empty the shame box? No. Can I scoot on top of the pipes? Yes, for about a second. Can you not power it with the oil? We don't have enough power to turn the oil on. I mean, we could turn steel off just to kickstart things, but no, not with the goal that we have. Let's just add more coal. Is this game worth attention? I mean, that's always such a hard question to ask. I don't know anything about you. I don't know what kind of games you like. I've put 30 hours into this game and I'm having a very good time. It's very much an early access game though, which is what it is. I mean, that's just video game development in 2020. How hard is my end time today? Yeah, I've got a pretty hard out at 10:45, but I can at the very least go look at what we're doing, right? One thing you like about the speedometers is they record your speed even as you plummet off a cliff. I wouldn't have any experience with that. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah, like this is a rad automation game. If you like Factorio but found the UI a little bit intimidating, this is a much shinier version than that. I think it encourages the player to explore more. But like, I don't think it's as smart as Factorio. Or maybe I should say Factorio is too smart for me. Maybe there's a way to look at that. You having a great time just watching me play? Well, thank you, George. All right, so this is Fuji hard at work on this side. Actually, I'm curious. Am I going to install a tube up there? Not right now. I just don't think it's worth it. It's a lot of work. Okay, these crisscross actually looks pretty slick. This looks really cool. Oh, interesting. So this is the math you're doing. So this is all going, because of that recipe we have, right? Because of that alternate recipe for, what was it, for rubber?
Yeah.
So everything is going to produce plastic, and then there's a gap, and then we're going to take some of the waste and some of the plastic and make rubber production over here. That's what we're all looking at?
Yeah, so the first 6 refineries make plastic, crude to plastic, and heavy oil residue. The residue gets pumped through the center to these, to the 1 or 2, I guess, because it's mirrored refineries on the side. That turns it into fuel, which then gets pumped into the back of these 2 remaining ones that make rubber.
So this is what Fuji's been up to while we've been working on the other side, which I love. I love that we can work in parallel.
Yeah.
Oster Squire, thank you very much for 3 months. Enjoy your new bean. Just popping in real quick to say hello. So hi, Serge. Hi, Fuji. Hi, chat. Hi, friend.
Hello.
So I need to head over to the coal area. Floop. Oh, the tube noise is so good. Will there be fuel left over? No idea. No idea how Fuji's calculating everything.
No.
There will be no fuel left over?
No, because we talked about this earlier, and I thought the determination was that this would just be making plastic and rubber, and that we would spin up a different part of it to make fuel if we wanted that.
All right. Well, we'll see how that goes for us. So I need to make some explosives here. Okay, I can maybe easily make explosives. How much sulfur do I have? I think I actually need explosives to get to that last source of coal. Uh-oh. Oh,
I mean, we could also try to make a fuel refinery for power off of the existing crude oil lines, but I don't think the ratios here work out super well for us in terms of trying to make fuel as a byproduct of the plastic rubber process here.
How much power is your grid going to take?
Oh boy,
Yeah.
A lot.
So
it's,
I don't know how much more coal
20.
we have access to.
let's see, 6 plus 3, 9 times 4, 36 times 30. It's a lot. What's 36 times 30? Quick, go.
36
Calculate.
times 30 is almost 1,000. It's over 1,000.
I'm gonna use like 1,100 megawatt just for the refinery area.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. We have a
okay,
problem.
You know what? Let's not turn this on.
Yeah.
And instead, I'll start working on. Well, No, because we need rubber and plastic to unlock the fuel generator, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
can we use coupons to unlock?
Rubber is required right now. Hold on. So,
Like, how do we get out of this dire power situation?
yeah, everything we want to get next: manufacturers, trucks, modular engines. Hold on. The industrial fluid buffer? No. Packaged fuel. Expanded power infrastructure for the fuel generator is tier 6. And that requires that we be producing computers. It
Oh.
requires that we be also producing rubber at that point.
Can we buy it?
I mean, we could, and chat does have a reasonable thing to say that like we could enable it in shifts. Like, you know, you get your first singular
No.
coal plant. No. If we're gonna do it once, we're gonna do it right.
So
The jetpack, eh? We'll get there. It'll take a little bit. But we can make it work.
we could buy.
We get tier
some rubber.
4 conveyor belts at the same time we get fuel generation. Like, hold on. Are we maxed
That's
out on a bunch
exciting.
of steel stuff right now? Not quite. Let me see what we're maxed out on for steel. Let's get some more
Yeah, we need
awesome
to, like-
points here.
We need to double our power capacity.
Yeah.
So-
I'm aware. We got this.
Hmm.
We're gonna do great things, friend. We're gonna do great things. All right. So how do I make a blowy uppy thingy? 5 more, whatever these weird scanners are that I've literally never used because they're terrible. Okay. All right, explosives. It's really weird to me that with the unlock time for a lot of science, all the things that unlock in 3 seconds, all the things that don't unlock in 3 seconds. Oh! Inflated pocket dimension. We could get more inventory space soon, too. So I need coal to make more explosives? Look, and I apologize, you know, to people who like the scanner. I just think it's dumb. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Oh no!
I just don't like the way it works. What's wrong now, Fuji?
Chat mentioned earlier. They're like, oh, you can just turn crude oil into fuel. Like, do a different thing over in wherever. Turning crude oil into fuel generates polymer resin.
Do we? Oh, and
I
that's
guess we could just awesome shop it.
and
It's
that's
fine.
another output of something that we then have to deal with.
We can just awesome shop it. It's fine. We could turn it into things, but
Okay. I should really automate the production of this black powder. But since we don't have a reliable source of sulfur coming in, we'll see how much explosive-y things we need later. Apparently polymer resin can also be turned into plastic and rubber.
yeah, it can. But then you need water and like, meh, whatever.
All right, I finally almost have explosives.
Oh, you don't need much much fuel at all for these. Like if we unlock fuel generators, it generates a lot of power.
Yeah. Oh, I have a couple of circuit boards. Interesting. I might have enough random stuff over here just to make this work. Sorry, I'll put the coffee cup back in my inventory, Twitch chat. All right, this is done in 30 seconds. So we're going to have the detonator and the explosive-y thing. How do I blow things up? All right, Nobelisk needs what are you? Oh, steel pipes. You literally just stuff. I'm making pipe bombs. They gave it a very fancy name, but I'm just making pipe bombs here. What?
Ooh.
Excuse me, Twitch chat? Huh. It's just like, make a gun. Okay. It just like fires rebar. Uh-oh. The fancy name justifies the higher price. Yeah, this is... Huh. Okay. So, how does this work? Because I really don't want to blow myself up. I need... And... Is it a 1-to-1 ratio? Do I need a detonator every time I want to use an explosive? Or... I need to make 5 more of these. Okay.
What are you blowing up?
There's an explosive rock that is sitting on top of the coal source.
So you don't want to rush fuel generators. You just want to expand out coal?
Yeah, I'll just double coal. 1 detonator, equip it, have Nobelisks in your inventory. Okay, detonators are usable, thank you. Black powder in a pipe, wait. Do I need to connect? Do I need to, like, power the explosive to the detonator at all, or no? You know what I mean? Like, is it an old TNT thing with the plunger? They're sticky? Okay, thank you. But you could see where my brain was going with that, right? All right, let me make 5 more of those. Okay, so I need 5 scanners now. It's a Bluetooth bomb. All right. Okay, I have 5 now. Now I have a detonator. All right. So I now have an detonator. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so let's go to where our coal production is. A lot of people guessing Nobelisk named after Alfred Nobel, the person who invented dynamite. So we have coal way over yonder. Yeah, so we have 3 sources of coal. That coal is used for power. That coal, because if people are familiar with the map, is all being used for steel production. And now we have 1 last source of coal, and I don't think I'm even close to using all of it. So let's take a look at this. Number of secrets to explode. Yeah, I mean, I've seen them. My gamer sense has been tingling for a while when we've seen all the explosive rocks, right? Oh, right. Sorry, it's Nobel, right? Not Noble. I apologize. I apologize. I'm doing my best. Now, there should be a ramp thingy somewhere. Oh, wait. Or, yeet! There we go. This is so much faster. So here's our backup power source. All right. Maximum capacity is 1200. So this is currently producing 600 power. each of these is consuming 15 coal? Where do I see that? And we could slug them, but hold on. So 15 coal each. I believe I have just 2 regular coal nodes here. Let's do the math. Normal coal, so that's 60 coal. This is normal coal. Okay. So I believe I could slug this. That'll double the power. Then I could split this into its own coal thing. I think I can literally double our power, Chris.
Wow. All right.
Let's find out what the detonator does here, though, because this is coal. So that was really disappointing. Oh! All right, so that's 1 more normal coal. Interesting. I was hoping it might be richer. Okay, so that was a little disappointing. That was less disappointing. Yeah, that was all right. So apparently if I hold, it'll lob further. That's good to know.
I mean, chat is bringing up a good point of, have we upgraded those mines out there at all?
No, the issue with upgrading the mine, which we can do, the issue with just pumping more coal in right now is water. Because I've figured out the ratio right now to get water in or not, but we have... Here, give me a second here, chat. Oh, you've been looking at the second screen capture this whole time. I wonder if the frames have not been great. All right. So currently, we have 2 Mark 1s giving us 120 coal, which is giving us 600 megawatts. What we could do is we could do 3 times Mark 2, which could give us 1200 right here. And what I would do for this is I would take the exact setup that we have right now of, what is this, 8 coal generators? 8 coal generators, 3 of these water things, and I would just scale it over to the side. That math seems wrong. Well, no, because we can't count the same one. Oh, sorry. It would be 1,800 total, which would give us a net increase of 1,200. Apologies. Is how that would work, right? What do you think about that? What do you think about doubling what we have right now, Fuji? That wouldn't involve any slugs. That would only involve... Wait, hold on. What is this? Is that more coal?
I mean, I like the idea of doubling our power.
That's... Nope. Nope.
That's more concrete is what that is.
All right, sorry. Let me have more. Let me give you all the stats. We have 3 normal coal nodes, which produce 60 per minute. Then a Mark II miner doubles that. So 120 a minute. So 8 coal burners consume 120 coal, output 60 power, 600 power. There should be at least one more normal coal. This area is supposed to have 4 nodes.
So you currently have 8 burners?
Currently have 8 burners.
Yeah. So if you build 16 more burners and upgrade everything to Mark II, then you're good is like the idea?
Yeah. Hold on. Chat's saying there's actually a 4th node in here somewhere. There's this one that we're not using that I just used TNT to expose. There's another one right here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, now we're laughing. All right. So at the start of next stream, I'm probably going to hang out here and I'm going to make 24 more coal producers. Wow. Coal burners. So hold on. I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 Mach 2 mines. I'm going to need under power 24 coal generators. Nice spot. And I'm going to need 9 water extractors. Heck yeah!
Nice.
Those seem difficult. Too bad there's no device that could have assisted you. It doesn't actually work that well, unfortunately. It doesn't show you where individual nodes are. It shows you where a group of nodes are, and in the jungle, it's very hard to track it down. Yeah. Do I have room? Oh, I do. I could put 1 node on this side. And each one is how wide? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I think I could fit 8 in that direction. I know there's an unused. Oh, there's an unused. Oh, right. Since there's an unused, I could just do 8. Yeah. All right, really quickly, let's do some math here. And then I have to call it a day. Fuji, if you want to wrap up what you're working on right now.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
So hold on. If we run it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have the input, and then 1, 2, 3 input, and then 1, 2, 3 input, and then 1, 2, 3. And actually we have a little bit of extra room there. Awesome. And then if we go this way, we've got lots of room. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. And the fact that there was an extra coal node there is so good. That's so good. I like that our goal to start today was to get crude oil production, and we've laid a lot of the framework for it, but we didn't actually start making anything today, did we?
I mean, we built a lot, but yeah, we didn't quite get there yet.
We did 3 hours of work building so much, and at the end of this, we didn't actually get anything. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. So it goes. And that's okay. Yeah. So what I'm probably going to do as well tomorrow is I'll build these 1 node at a time, and I'll just feed you the power. So as soon as I give you the first 600, you can probably actually go in and throw in power to the crude oil side, and that way it'll start pumping towards you because it's going to take a while to get through all the tubes. And then by the time I get the second one done, you can probably then plug in the first side of the refineries and everything.
But I think by the time you get to, like, I think 600 would be enough to get one of the lanes of the refinery going.
Yeah. All right, but we're going to have to call it there. My hard out is 5 minutes away, so I should say goodbye to everyone.
Yep.
Are you out so I can quit the game without booting you?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Fuji, thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow at 9.
Yeah, likewise.
All right, bye. Bye, friend. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you for joining me for this early morning stream so we could get a show in before I go and do a bunch of loading ready run stuff. So today at, I think it's 1 p.m., I'm going to be over at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun playing some one more little bit of Valorant with my friends. So come tune in if that's the sort of thing, or if you just want to see more Satisfactory, pardon me. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. at our regular time slot, Fuji and I will be back trying to actually get oil done. I mean, we'll see how that goes. We'll see. It looks like we've set ourselves up really well for success for tomorrow. So that should be pretty fun. All right. Thank you, everyone, for the subs and the bits. And also a lot of people using, the Humble or Epic affiliate codes for purchasing this game if you're excited. If you like Satisfactory and you're on the fence, it is 10% off on Humble right now. And I have an affiliate code for that, which is fantastic. It's also available on Epic and Steam, whichever store you want to, buy your stuff on. Support whomst you want to support. Yeah. Let's send some love over to somebody now. Let's go give a raid. Let's go raid Ailey. So Ailey was our Fall Guy bud and partner yesterday. Rad Magic the Gathering streamer and just all around broadcaster. Oh, I don't actually type the raid command in her chat. I type it in my own chat. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you've never rated us before, just go spread some positivity. I tend to be very family friendly. Ailey is lovely, but occasionally utters a bad word. So just heads up for that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.